Immigration reform needs to pass now because many people are suffering. There's family being broken apart. There's students that loses hope of becoming educated members in society, and it's just not right not being able to have dreams and not accomplishing them.
How hard of a fight do you think it's going to be?
Tough.
Tougher than healthcare?
As tough as.
Yeah.
But we'll get it done.
I'm Mike Gempler, and I'm director of the Washington Growers League in Yakima, Washington, and I represent agricultural employers. And I also am past president of the National Council of Agricultural Employers, and we've been working nationally for 6 years to get comprehensive immigration reform, because probably 70% of the people who work in U.S. agriculture and field work are using false documents to get jobs. They need a way to get legalized. They need a way to keep themselves protected here in the United States. They've been here for 15, 20 years, many of them. They own homes, they own businesses. It's the right thing to do to be able to have people who live here and who are invested in our communities to be able to have legal status. We also need to have a way to have a temporary visa program that makes sense, that without putting us out of business, without being so difficult to use when we have these highly seasonal, highly perishable crops. That's part of comprehensive immigration reform. We need to legalize people who've been working here, to respect them and be fair to them, and get a better, easier to use temporary visa program.
So what sort of changes do you think need to happen in our immigration system?
Well, there needs to be judicial changes so the judges have discretion to make decisions. There needs to be a clear pathway for people to get citizenship, and there needs to be an assurance that they can have legal representation that knows what they're doing. You have to have good legal representation, and if you don't have that, you don't get through. And there also needs to be family reunification, a real emphasis on that, and we can do that.
I think the biggest roadblock right now is the concern and the misconception on the part of many citizens in the U.S. that immigration reform is going to bring more people in and cause more unemployment. People are stressed now. Everybody's lucky to have a job right now, I think, and they're concerned that this is going to bring more people in. The point is, people are already here, and they're keeping our economy going. Our economy relies on immigrants, and we need to be able to have them live above ground and keep contributing to our economy. So that's the biggest barrier, is that people think that immigration reform is going to make things worse, when in fact immigration reform is going to make things better.
Right now we're making history in this event because we, as the people that always are in the shadows, we're raising our voices today, and that's what we want to make sure we do.